So find a really super comfortable position, and you might, rock side to side, left and right, nice and slowly on the hips to just, one, get a little movement there, and two, to find your center of balance. Sometimes we don't even realize we prioritize one hip over the other, or we kind of have more preference to slouching in one direction. And even if you're not perfectly centered, just noticing which way your body likes to shift can be something else to be mindful about, to say, oh, that's interesting. This is how my body naturally reacts. And you might also move the body a little bit forward and backward, or tip the hips forward and backward to also find that center point. Sometimes we don't even realize we're kind of hunched forward or the shoulders are rolled forward because so much of our life is happening in front of us, whether we're typing or texting or driving or carrying something. And I'll invite you to just take the shoulders up towards the ears and back and slide the shoulder blades down the back side of the body. You might do that a couple more times. And maybe you connect the breath here, inhaling as the shoulders come up and exhaling as they come back down. And you can do this as many times as feels good in your body. But when you feel like, okay, yeah, these shoulders are opening up a little bit, my chest is opening up a little bit, I'm feeling into the back side of my body, my spine, getting some alignment with the skull over the spine, over the hips, and just coming into this body today. We're a different body every day, and we feel a little bit different. The weather can play a factor, how we sleep can play a factor, what we've eaten, how much stress we have. We are an organic organism, and so accepting that our body will not be the same every day is part of that mindfulness. So you might bring some movement into the chin, the neck, maybe tucking the chin, and then looking up towards the ceiling. Again, just getting some flexion and extension. Doesn't have to be big, and it surely doesn't have to be fast, but just experiencing, what does your cervical spine feel like today? And if you want to come into a full seated cat-cow, you can, moving the hips, moving the neck, arching the back, or you might keep it small. Maybe today you're just doing some teeny tiny movements, and that's what feels best. It is truly up to you. Bigger is not always better, especially if you're adding to the level of stress or if you have any discomfort or pain. We just don't need it. It's just not necessary. So find what feels good in your body and move in a way that is conducive to how you feel today, even if that's different to how you felt last time. And then our last spinal movement is a twist. So we might look over one shoulder and then look over the other shoulder. And again, there's no set speed that your twist needs to take. Maybe you want to stay and breathe in a twist on one side for several breaths because you like to stretch it out and stay in one position, and that feels really nourishing for your body today. Wonderful, do that. Or maybe you like to move with the breath, and you want to inhale and then exhale back to center and inhale to the other side. That is also totally fine. There is no pressure to do one or the other, and one is not better than the other. But twisting is great for our internal organs. It's great for our spine. It gives us bigger range of motion. And just look behind and see something new. And then once you feel like, yep, this is pretty good, I've moved, maybe there's another movement that would feel great in your body, feel free to take that movement as well. And then once you're ready, we'll settle. And again, there is no rush, so settle in your own time. You might lean back if you want to put something behind your low back, something that's really supportive. You might change your position entirely. You might lie down, or you might adjust how you're sitting or lying. You might put on or take off a layer if you find, actually, I'm too warm or I'm too cold right now. And we'll arrive in some stillness by closing the eyes or dropping the gaze or looking out into the middle distance. And we'll take 3 big breaths here. In through the nose and out through the nose. Maybe we cultivate some ujjayi breath, that ocean whisper breath, that breath you can feel and hear in the back of the throat. So even though we're breathing in through the nose, making the throat bigger and wider. So you can hear and feel that inhale and hear and feel that exhale. And keeping this breath, we might set an intention for the practice. It could be something you've been thinking about for a long time. Maybe this is an intention that you use quite often. It's nice to set an intention in present tense, calling in something you'd like more of in your life as if it has already happened. Or you might have a new intention, something that's just popped up today. I'm gentle with myself. I am one with the universe. I follow my breath. Or whatever has presented itself to you. Repeat it a couple times, either out loud or quietly to yourself. And let the universe conspire to make it so. And then come back to that whisper breath, that ocean breath, that ujjayi breath. You might pair it with a mantra. Inhale, I am inhaling. And on the exhale, I am exhaling. You might use part of your intention to create a mantra. Inhale, I am. Exhale, one with the universe, or something similar that matches your intention. And we'll stay with this breath for a couple minutes. If you lose your place, it's okay. It happens. It's so natural. We just say, distraction, and we jump right back in. No judgment. Thinking, or feeling. And then we just come back to that inhale and the exhale. Inhale, I am inhaling. Exhale, I am exhaling. A poem today called The Ocean's Secret. The ocean is a gentle pull, a breath I can't take but always feel. It moves without seeing me, but I stand at the edge waiting. Its waves talk in soft secrets I don't understand. Echoes of something lost, something vast and endless that I always reach for, never touch. Bring the breath into your belly. Feel the belly rise and sink. Doesn't have to be a big breath or a long breath. Bring the breath into the low back. Breathing into your kidneys, into your hips. And then can you breathe into the back, the sides, the belly at the same time? A 360-degree breath. Feeling yourself expand on the inhale and contract on the exhale like the ocean waves coming in and rolling out, expanding onto the shore and rolling back from where they came. And maybe the breath wants to grow deeper, wants to grow longer. Maybe it wants to be an extra second of inhale and an extra second of exhale. See how that feels in the body. Expanding and contracting. Washing in, heading out. The ocean's secret. The ocean is a gentle pull, a breath I can't take but always feel. It moves without seeing me, but I stand at the edge, waiting. Its waves talk in soft secrets I don't understand. Echoes of something lost, something vast and endless that I always reach for, but never touch. Perhaps the exhale extends even more so that it is longer than the inhale. Letting it linger, bringing the navel towards the spine, letting every bit of air come out. As we slow down the exhale, as we extend the exhale, we tell our body we are safe. Everything's okay. We encourage the body to go into rest and digest mode. We can set aside our worries, even just for a little while. Back to this moment, and this moment, and this moment. Coming back again and again and again. All we have is now, and our mind likes to pull us into the future with things it would like us to do or worries about what might happen. And the mind likes to pull us into the past, reliving conversations, lamenting things that we did or didn't do. The real mindfulness is to stay here in this present moment. Inhale, I am inhaling. Exhale, I am exhaling. Breathing all the way into the tips of the toes. where the breath comes into the nostrils, breathing all the way down the torso, down the legs, and exhaling back out, letting each part of the body sink deeper into relaxation, letting the exhales be long, letting the belly rise on the inhale. There is so much in this breath, in this moment, right here, right now. Into the nose, watch the belly rise, breathe down to the toes, relax, and exhale, let the belly sink, let the air come out, let it be slow, let it be lovely, let it be long. And as we start to transition, you might take your hands and make some contact with a body part, your legs or your abdomen, opposite arms, wherever would feel good. Maybe bring some movement into the limbs, into the legs, into the fingertips. And when you're ready, there is no rush. You can blink open your eyes. Thanks for practicing with me today.